Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New release here from Ren. Ren hasn't released anything in a while. He had some, we'll say, technical difficulties. He was quite public about it with labels and mumbo-jumbo business stuff. Anyways, promised to come back to music. And we're going to hear some new music from him. This is a track I think I've heard before, Bittersweet Symphony. The Verve, he was walking down the street, I recall, and singing the track. So I'm assuming it's the same track, but a different version. It says it's live. Live's always better. Let's find out what we got together.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. I spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, "Gee, you alright?" He said, "It's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye." I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside the city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes a pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with my boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, as above so below. Here in this city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. Stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks. If I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, his old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks, then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional Britain. Drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together till the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with a face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. Bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. I always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony with birds of a feather. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life. Trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to money, then you die.
I like the end bit. That was nice. So it is the same track that we had heard from a while back now. but different rendition, obviously. I was thinking, I wonder if the string section are the same people who were the string section in Money Game Part 3. And I'll bet you they are, but just wondered, and then I was thinking, how many people were in Money Game Part 3 in the background? I didn't really pay attention. So, next time I watch the video, I will. Anyhow, I've said it before, if you watch my channel all the time, I really like Ren singing, and so the end bit was nice. I know he loves rapping, and he is great at it, but he's also a very good singer, so every time I get to hear that, I get happy. So I thought that was really nice. It was that gravelly voice, I think, taken from him on the streets as a busker, right? It's a nice track. It's very well written. I wonder if he had this in the pipeline anyway before he stopped releasing stuff for only a few weeks. It wasn't like forever. Or he did this intentionally on his comeback from, a couple weeks. Anyhow, I thought this was brilliant. I'm really glad to see him again because for me it's been a little bit. And I hope you guys liked it too because I thought that was a really strong performance. There wasn't a lot going on and it was just a focus on talent. And I always liked that. The strings sounded really, really good too. So this was cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.